Great job right there by Knox.
Yeah, he came out ready to play today.
And all right, back to kick is going to be Ozil Quijeda from West Side. And he knocks it through to give the goal to 7-0 lead with 9:24 left in the first quarter. So
nice kick, and that was Knox Whitworth with the hold.
Yes. We're going to go ahead and kick it to commercial and be back for the first possession for Blue. Oh.
Blue team responds. That drive, though, I mean, it was all Knox Whitworth. The great pass, the decision making,
the 25-yard run.
I think that's the wake up call for this Blue team. Hey guys, we're down 7-0. Now it's our turn.
And here's the scoring summary presented by Georgia Army National Guard. 4 plays, 70 yards, only 36 seconds, Craig. So getting it done early, 25-yard rushing touchdown. And we also seen the big pass he had early on to set up the drive, man. I mean, very impressed with Knox so far.
And that was Parker King, number 32, that had the big reception that you saw on the screen right there. It looks like, yeah, for the gold team. He's on the sideline, but he does play defensive back. And the thing I pointed out of all 5 of our games, this 7th grade one probably has the smallest team roster size. You only got 26 on the blue team, 24 on gold. So we're going to see these guys getting a lot of reps, a lot of opportunities.
100%. And then the big thing out from the coaches on Whitworth is just he's a big arm and also is a great leader. So I think you're going to see that continue to progress as his career goes on. But let's see how the Blue responds after that first drive.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't be more impressed with the decision-making on that last drive by Knox. I mean, that's just maturity, experience. Didn't let the moment overwhelm him, came out and just led his offense to a great touchdown drive.
Yes, and coming up for the Blue, a player to watch for is Gavin Hollum from Prince Avenue Christian. Smart kid, strong arm, high ceiling. That is from his coaches of what they said from practice that they enjoyed seeing from him. So seems like that pipeline for Prince Avenue Christian continues to get great quarterbacks, and they're churning out those big offensive linemen as well. We're going to see here on this first possession as he lines up. All right, we got a handoff right here. Great job by the goal. Combining for the tackle. It's going to be a tackle for a loss.
Looks like that's Arian Garrison, number 99, a great tackle.
Jeremy Ferguson Jr. on the carry. Chance Davis makes the stop.
All right, it's going to set up 2nd and 9, actually a 1-yard gain for him. And this is starter quarterback we talked about, Gavin Hollum for Gwinnett Sheriff's Office, number 9 from Prince Avenue Christian. Going to be one to watch in this one. He scrambles to the right, hits his, oh, it looked like it's incomplete, dropped it there. Trying to get the ball to number 3, Bull Tolbert. Couldn't quite come down with it. Going to set up a 3rd and 9.
Yeah, nice delivery. Looks like Bo got his eyes upfield before he hauled that one in. But they were trying to set up that screen. See how much pressure the gold team dials up on this big third. See how much pressure the gold team dials up on this big 3rd down.
All right, here we go, 3rd and 9. There's Hollum, scrambles to the right. Hits Tolbert again, but it's going to be incomplete. Nice PBU right there. That is number 23, Hezron Luyandula from Crabapple, Roswell. Great job right there on the PBU. Threw it a little bit too far, it seems like inside on that play, but
yeah, they really didn't have that much open on the play. Great coverage. Looks like they weren't too aggressive on the pass rush and just stuck to their targets and a good stop. And yeah, that's Hezron. He will be in that Roswell pipeline. They've had quite a bit of great DBs come through that program.
Yep, and some good momentum so far for the gold team, being able to get the 3 and out after the score and getting the ball right back to that hot offense. So looks like we'll be able to see them come out again. Here's the punt. That is number 1, Neve. No, excuse me. That's number 1, Matthew Manning. Also goes to the wall.
Manning's kick down at the 37-yard line.
And looks like Gold's going to take over at the 37-yard line for their second possession. Some good starting position for them. Some other guys as well to watch for on the gold team, Teague Tatum. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Athens Davenport from Calhoun. Heard a lot about him. Running back / athlete, downhill runner, good hands. Also plays a little bit of defense. He was a day one standout performer as well from the coaches. So that's going to be one to watch in the backfield for them. And we see, yep.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw him. He was running great corner routes. You'll see him kind of in the H-back tight end role, but he's going to be a receiving threat for sure. Right now he's out in trips left.
Yep, trips left, as you pointed out, Craig. 1st and 10 at the 37. QB change right here is going to be number 1, Neve Bohoken, and it's going to be, looks like intercepted. It's number 23 on the run. Brings it back for good starting field position for the blue team. That is Donald Major III from Barber. What a great play right there to be able to get them some momentum going. All right, here's the replay. Let's look at it again. So back to snap. Looks like it kind of floated on him, and great right place, right time right there for Barber to be able to make the play. Or Major, excuse me, to make the play.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it looked like the ball slipped a little bit. He was going for the, looks like the fade route, one-on-one coverage, but underthrew it a little bit, came out wobbly, and a nice play.
Certainly was, and looks like checking in now is going to be Jordan Sharp for Lakeview Academy for the blue team. And we got a handoff as Jeremy Ferguson Jr. from Rome. Nice job getting some yardage there on 1st down.
Yeah, and I really like the play call. You see number 65, Landon G., the younger brother, same size, but younger brother of Brian G., the great tight end for Milton, number 65. Big block on that left tackle position to give them positive yardage.
Yeah, his size is just impressive, and I'm sure he's getting some good tools from his brother, who's currently committed to Auburn. But, yeah, he's just a big kid, and you can tell a nice frame, works out. He got a lot of buzz as well on him, so look for him to be good in pass protection today and also open up those holes that you mentioned. But here's 2nd and 6, got another handoff, and he looks going to scamper loose. Nice move right there, be able to get 1st down yardage.
Great run. Jeremy Ferguson, once again, showing his patience, vision. He's able to find space and get a 1st down.
Christian Bridges and Hezi Luindula on the stop.
Oh, looks like it's 3rd and short.
Yep, no, 1st and 10. And looks like we are in the red zone presented by BSN Sports. See if they can finish off this drive after getting that interception. It looks like Ferguson's getting a little bit of in a rhythm as well in the running game. Well, here we go. 1st and 10. You're going to hand it to him again. Nice move right there. Good tackle. Way to come up there by, looks like that's number 90 for the gold team. That is Jonathan Warren. Been hearing a lot of buzz about him, too, from Norcross. Nice job there on the stop.
They went right up the middle. Tyler Rogers, the center, number 55, going to Lasker. Great physical block on that play.
Yeah, and a little bit about Warren, super physical, great with his hands, really athletic guard. You're going to see him play both ways today. Very quick. He was also a day 2 standout, so that's a number to watch for. All right, 2nd and 8. And he's going to look to throw. Great catch right there from Tolbert. Way to bring it down.
Sharp's pass completed.
Yeah, after those first drop, and then the kind of errant throw, being able to hang on to that one for Tolbert. Going to set up a 3rd down. Nice strong catch, good strong hands.
It looks like they weren't ready on that. We'll see where this flag goes. Offsides. That will help out the blue team.
We have encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Hey, somebody got to get that running back coming out the backfield.
And here are the officials presented by IBEW Local 613, Alan Buckley, Stephen Turner, and David Clements. All right, so more manageable territory for them now. 3rd and 2. See if they give it back to Ferguson, who's had some pretty good rhythm on this drive. He's picked up a couple 1st downs. See if they hand it to him here. Nope. It looks like a throw right there from Sharp, trying to hit the outside receiver. Just came up a little bit short. That is number 21, Miles Moore from Lassiter. Looks like he did a good job getting open, but the throw just couldn't quite get there. Going to set up a 4th and 2. We'll see what they do.
I think Sharp just needs to calm down a little bit. He's rushing out the throw. That one was a little underthrown, but just calm down, get your reads, put a little more mustard on it next time.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they go to Tober here. He's in the slot. 4th and 2. Nice play action right there. They're going to hit number 32 for the game. Let's see if he gets there. He stretches out for the first down. Let's see where they mark it. That's Carter Janu. It looks like he has enough for the first down. What a great play right there. Love the design.
Absolutely. Great play call by Trevor Thomas. Do the play action, roll out over the top quick, and then just let Carter do the rest.
Yeah, great play call there on at 4th down. Here we go, guys. 1st and goal. Hand it to Ferguson. Gets to the outside. Great tackle there from Warren. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. That is Garrison. Arian Garrison from Northbrook. Great stop right there. Not letting him get to the edge.
Sure was. Did a great job not allowing that play positive yardage. I believe that Northbrook, that's in the Swanee area, so he might be in that North Gwinnett pipeline.
He's definitely a big kid. Tell he's very physical. Great job right there not letting the running back get to the edge. Going to set up a 2nd and goal for the blue. Here's he handed to Ferguson. It looks like he got his daylight and stretches out for the touchdown. And looks like waiting for a signal. And it sounds like they're going to give it to him. Nice play right there from Ferguson, who gets the first touchdown for the blue. And PAT pending, but here it is again. Handing it right there to Ferguson. Look at him drop his shoulder, stretch out right there. He had Athens Davenport from Calhoun on him. Didn't matter. Was able to have enough strength right there to kind of fend him off and stretch out for the touchdown. Back to kick is Matthew Manning for the PAT. And we got a tie ball game.
And he's got a leg.
Sure does. All right, guys, so action-packed so far, 7-7 game. It's been very exciting. After going up, Knox Whitworth 25-yard rushing touchdown, we have a tie game. And game-time weather right now presented by Georgia's Rome, 39 degrees Fahrenheit, wind of it's like 6 miles per hour in the forecast of cloudy. And the sun actually has came out as well, so some pretty good weather. It looked like it was going to be kind of stormy starting out today, but it looks like the sun is upon us, so I think it's going to be some great weather, some great football today.
Absolutely. We've seen worse.
You're right about that. But, yes, great drive. What stood out to you on that drive, Craig? I think getting the ball to Ferguson was kind of the go-to there and allowing him to kind of get in that rhythm and be able to get those turn out those yardage.
Yeah, I really like the balance. And Ferguson showed great running ability, but I thought another player that stood out was the center, Tyler Rogers. A lot of those runs came right up the middle, and he's doing a great job getting to that second level, engaging on the defensive line, but then getting and finding the linebacker, allowing those plays, positive yardage. But overall, outstanding drive, great response, and now we get to see what the gold team is going to dial up.
Yes, and here's the scoring summary presented by Georgia Army National Guard. 8 plays, 27 yards, about 3 minutes of clock, 3 minutes and 46 seconds. 4-yard rushing touchdown from Ferguson, and like we said, had that big pick right there early to really help out that drive.
Absolutely, and I like the way I mentioned that it looked like Jordan Sharp might have rushed some of his throws, but had a great touch pass on that big conversion, and then I like just going to the ground, establishing that offensive line, that physicality on that first touchdown.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 carry. Looks like that is Cherry. Good stop right there from the blue defense.
Yeah, it was a low snap, almost a disastrous play. He's able to pick it up off the ground, but I think the snap kind of doomed that play from the start. You see Trucker Jordan come back in, the Carrollton quarterback. I was very impressed with him at practice yesterday, and he had a lot of completions to number 20, Athens Davenport.
Yeah, those two are going to be one to watch for sure. They're in the backfield. Here he is with Cherry right now. Let's see what he's able to do. Throws it right there. Finds number 25 for the run, and looks like he got some daylight. Nice move right there. He's still on his feet.
Man, great blocking by the receivers. Credit to Parker King, the Lassiter guy. Athens Davenport, a great screen call, and they turned man, I mean, that thing had home run potential the way it was set up.
It sure did, and on that catch was Hudson Cobb from Marist. Great job right there, being able not to just get a couple yards, but turn that into a big gain, and they are on opponent's territory for the Blue. Great play call as well. And I think you see that early in games too, Craig. You're trying to get drive starters for the quarterback. Screen plays, little short curl routes, little digs, get them kind of going and in the rhythm. Great play call right there. All right, so 1st and 10, handoff there to Cherry. Nice move. But great tackle right there, not letting him get loose.
A.J. Cherry on the carry.
So that's Carter Janot, number 32 with the stop. Good job of just keeping your feet moving
And Carter Juno on the stop.
and basically not allowing him to juke you out. I mean, he could have bounced outside, but he chops his feet and then makes the tackle.
Yep, it's going to be a 1-yard loss. Carter Janot also had a lot of buzz on him coming into this game. All right, 2nd and 11 for the goal. Let's see if they can continue this drive going. Getting the signal from the sideline. So we got a throw right there. His number 20, great move right there, and he's going. Nice stiff arm right there, and he's going to score another touchdown.
Wow, there he goes, Athens Davenport.
Great play right there. Athens Davenport, the running back from Calhoun. Great job right there. Good yak yardage right there. Being able to turn it into another score. Here's the replay. As you can see, great scramble to the right. Easy setup. Nice short pass. They're going to break the first tackle. Turn on the Jets right there. Use the stiff arm to get the defender off and turn it into a touchdown. Great play right there from Athens Davenport.
Yeah, and that was number 7, Christian Bridges with the downfield block. The final block to allow that to be a big touchdown. But you see the size of Athens Davenport. I mean, that guy's physically mature at this point in his career. And, man, just another great prospect heading into that Calhoun program.
100%. And Ozil Kaheda hits the PAT to extend the lead, 14-7 for the Gold. They scored on 2 out of 3 of their possessions so far in this game. 2:42 left in the first quarter.
And I think with the Gold team right now, you see Trucker Jordan, the Carrollton quarterback on that drive. Great passes. Leads the offense down the field. Then on the previous drive, it's Knox Whitworth. So I feel like the Gold team has 2 quarterbacks that have come out there, played very confident.
But let's take a look at the coach resume. Gordon Dudley, this is presented by Sports Turf Company, 7th grade, running back coach and special teams coordinator at Blessed Trinity High School. You know a little bit about that with Ed Dudley being there. 2-sport athlete at Reinhardt University. Football is a 3-year starter, track and field All-American, javelin, and 2013 played in the first ever Georgia Elite Classic. That's pretty cool.
That's right. And the thing I love about Gordon right there, I went to Walton. His dad was my head coach. So I knew Gordon when he was in elementary school. But the way he was just the hardest working guy on the team. So he ends up, because he gets so strong, because he gets so fast, he ends up playing like defensive end, tight end. He could have gone any route, but his work ethic and the way he killed it in the weight room, he was able to become a great player and then went on to Reinhardt. But, man, hardest working guy on the team, and he did a great job just coaching these guys yesterday. I saw him coaching up the defensive line, offensive line, and I think he has a head coaching gig in his future.
And here's the scoring summary presented by Georgia Army National Guard. 4 plays, 70 yards. As we've seen, Davenport with the 44-yard touchdown catch. Again, just making plays, in the open field, breaking multiple tackles and score right there. All right, so next possession right here for the blue team in at quarterback is going to be Connor Brett from Mozzie Creek. All right, let's see. We got a pitch play right here. Nice design. Here he goes. And brought down right there at the end. Looks like it was going to be a horse collar tackle. I was number 20 from the Gold. Athens Davenport trying to bring him down, trying to bring down the speedy Miles Moore.
I like that. Yeah, looks like a jet motion, a
Personal foul.
quick reverse.
Horse collar. 15
the
yards
extra
to the end of the
yards.
run. First down.
Yeah, great play design. I think you can think about both teams right now, letting the quarterbacks get it going and throwing out some different motions and things like that. I really like what's going on with the coaching.
You mentioned Connor Brett, the quarterback number 8 for the blue team. That is in that Houston County district. We'll see if he ends up going to the Bears. Another school, just such a great tradition of quarterbacks. You got A.J. Hill there now.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, another one of those schools and programs getting a lot of good talent coming in there and really good coaching, and they love their Bears down there. We went down there earlier this year.
Yeah, 30-plus broadcasts. That was one of the greatest atmospheres, greatest games we did all season long.
100%. First and 10, it looks like they're going to hand to Ferguson. He's going to get to the outside right there, make a play. Looks like he got another first down. Nice carry right there from Ferguson. And he's gotten it going right now.
Yep, just right at him. And then on this play, I got to give a shout-out to Cooper McGrath, number 77, Prince Avenue Christian. Big block on that play.
Yeah, great block right there on the linebacker, being able to spring him free. See that there on the replay presented by BSN Sports. But here we go, first and 10, first quarter winding down. Connor Brett at quarterback. Trips to your left. Oh, it looks like we got a fumble. And it looks like Gold's going to take over. And that is Arian Garrison from Northbrook with the recovery. Look at it again. Looks like Ferguson just never got the ball. Garrison, right place, right time, gets the turnover. And looks like we got the second one of the game. And Gold is going to take over.
Yeah, and man, that's a tough break. They were moving the ball very well with Ferguson, the big runs, but that's a key turnover. So now both teams have won. And we'll see. I mean, so far, neither defense has been able to really stop the offense. And see who's in at quarterback now for the Gold team.
Looks like Knox Whitworth is coming in again. Yeah, it's such a joy to kind of watch him play on the 7th grade level. But great recovery right there from the Gold team. See if they can turn it into some points.
Keep them warm and throw. Stubborn, come on.
All right, and there's A.J. Cherry in the backfield. It's like we got a hand up, and it's blown up. My goodness. That's number 65.
Bridges on the carry.
Big Landon G right there.
Yep.
He said, try again.
Landon G on the stop.
Yep, he's right there in the interior. Great job right there. Definitely known for the offense, but you see right there playing some good defense. Being able to get there and blow the play up. A 3-yard loss. Here's the replay again. Low snap, tries to get it to him, and boom. G reads it like a book. Able to, make a great tackle right there.
Looks like they lost about 6 on that play.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Whitworth. QB keeper right there. Good blocked up. Here comes the defender. Nice tackle. Nice
Wow.
open field tackle right there. That is number
Whitworth on the keeper.
18.
Tackle by 18, Teague Tatum.
Teague Tatum. Yeah, that's right. That was, gosh, the level of difficulty on this tackle. I didn't think he was going to be able to get it, but holds on.
Neither. But that's textbook tackling. You see him right there go, get the hit, but wrap up. I think a lot of times we see Craig, guys will go try to get the tackle, but they don't wrap up. They just go for the big stick, and, the defender bounces off of it. But great job right there. Good open field tackling right there from Teague Tatum, who also was generating quite a lot of buzz as well. Day 2 standout, really good coverage skills as well. And that's going to wind down, looks like, the first quarter of the game. Very exciting first quarter between Gold and the Blue. And we're going to go ahead and send it to commercial. We'll be back after this commercial.
We celebrate the athletes, the buzzer beaters, the record breakers, the wins. Now, it's time to celebrate the people behind it all. The advice givers, the community shapers, the game changers, the life changers. It's time to celebrate our coaches. Join all of us at BSN Sports and show your coach some love by sharing their story with #ThankYouCoach.
Hey, is the power off on this?
I don't know. Just take it off.
Safety violation, unsafe work conditions.
In the construction trades unions, safety is our highest priority, and we train you to recognize and speak out on unsafe working conditions so that everyone arrives and goes home safely. Learn about careers in construction at GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com.
The Forum River Center in Rome, Georgia is now open and available for meetings and receptions. We're fully equipped for large conventions, sporting events, weddings, and much more. The Forum is located downtown within walking distance of local restaurants, hotels, and boutique shopping. We offer a variety of meeting spaces, many with beautiful river views. Outdoor venues are available for that special touch with our adjacent parking deck and a personal concierge on site. Your event is sure to be a hit. Find out more at forumrivercenter.com.
The BSN Sports Georgia Elite Classic is sponsored by GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com. Transform your future today. Score Atlanta, your source for Georgia high school sports. HendrickCars.com. Get no payments for 90 days at HendrickCars.com. Experience the Hendrick difference. The U.S. Army. Be all you can be. And by Georgia's Rome, where the rivers meet and the mountains begin.
Welcome back, guys, to Georgia League Classic. We're here for the second quarter. Very exciting first quarter. We got Knox Whitworth so far already has a touchdown on the day. See if they can get some points on this drive. Here he is right there. Throws it to Athens Davenport. Got a little bit of room. Breaks the defender miss. Great. Another open field tackle by Teague Tatum again. My goodness.
Yeah, back to back.
I mean, that is textbook, Craig. I mean, in the open field, coming down, not just making the hit, but being able to make the tackle and wrap up. I've been very impressed so far.
Yeah, where did he learn to tackle like that?
Hey, whoever's doing it, they're coaching him up well. All right, I think we got a 4th and long. I think they're going to go for it here. Let me see, A.J. Terry in the backfield along with Whitworth. Fourth and 11, trips to the left. He's going to roll to the left. A little bit of pressure. He's trying to get out. Great job by number 5, making him think about it. And it looks like Whitworth's going to throw it away. Great pressure right there from the blue team coming down. That was Julian Cascone from Marist. Great pressure right there. And a good job by the blue team not to allow any points on that drive, being able to kind of stifle. And got to give the special shout out to Teague Tatum, as you see right here on your screen. Him making those 2 open field tackles, not allowing the elusive Knox Whitworth and the elusive Athens Davenport to get more yards.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for the defense. But, yeah, you turn the ball over, and then to have that 3 and out, well, 4 and out, I guess, but a big turnover on downs. That was great defense, and then it started with that big tackle for loss by Landon G.
100%. Here's Gavin Holm. He's looking through his read. Doesn't like pump fakes. Continue to move. Second pump fake. Looks like he got somebody. Tight coverage right there. No flag. Look, he was looking for Tolbert again. Good job right there from Holm being able to try to buy some time and just rolling out to his right. Good throw on the run. Just couldn't quite connect with Tolbert. All right, 2nd and 10. And in the backfield looks like it's going to be K.J. White. They're going to hand it to him right here. A nice stop right there by the defense. That is number 84 for the gold. That is Chance Davis from North Forsyth. Great wrap-up right there.
Yeah, big tackle. He came flying in there.
Going to see here on this replay. Good job right there. Flying in, getting off the initial block, and being able to make a play. Great job right there. And we see in the goal defense starting to stiffen, setting up a 3rd and long. And here's Hullum. He's going to roll to his right again. Doesn't like his first read. Looks for the second. Nice low throw, but looks like it's going to be incomplete. Try to look for Tolbert again. Didn't like the initial throw to Miles Moore from last year that flared out. Instead went with.
It was a little behind him, but I like the way he's rolling out. I like him looking upfield, trying to make something happen, and then kind of deja vu the last drive. We're going to have a big 4th down coming up.
Yes. So 2 critical 4th downs in this game yet again. Got 4 receivers, 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Here's Hullum. Back to snap. Steps up. He's looking deep, going through his progression. Here comes the pressure. And he's going to try to scramble. Can he outrun Athens Davenport? And he can. Nice run right there from Hullum as he gets the 1st down, being able to kind of beat Athens Davenport to the edge. Great run right there. Should set up a 1st down.
Very impressive play right there. Didn't have much downfield. Continued to look, but then once you pass that line of scrimmage, you got to go for it. He's able to beat Davenport to the sticks.
And then that's a little hesitation right there, and then beat Davenport to the sticks. And very impressive. I like what Hullum is he's not, getting panicked or anything. Hey, my second read through the progression is not there, but I'm going to try to make a play right there. You see him make a play with his legs, being able to extend the drive. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Got a QB keeper again to Hullum. And he's going to be able to get a little bit of yardage right there. It's about 4 to 5 yards.
Nice block by number 32, Carter Janot. We saw on defense, number 32 right there. Big block on the perimeter.
Yeah, that sprung him free for the short yardage gain. And, hey, you got the 1st down with Hullum. Why not give it to him again?
See Landon G at that left tackle, number 85. See if they run behind him on this play now that you have a 2nd and manageable.
Yep, and Ferguson checks back into the game. See if they give him the ball. They do. Nice tackle again. Right there in the open field again. That's number 84. Starting to kind of make his name felt today. Chance Davis with another big stop from North Forsyth. Here it is right here. Right in the middle. Great stop right there from Davis. And they are in the red zone presented by BSN Sports. See if they can tie this game up for the blue. 3rd and 4, already converted a 4th and 9 so far. Here we go. There's Hullum, play action. Finds his target. Nice stop right there. Good open field tackle from the goal. That is Hudson Kolb from Marist. Great open field tackle right there. Not to let him loose.
Yeah, he was open on that play, but he does a good job. He has to adjust a little bit to the pass, but another fantastic open field tackle.
Yes, it was. And it looked like right there he was looking for Parker King, but great open field tackle. And I think the standout so far, Craig, is the open field tackling by both teams.
Yeah, not allowing that extra yardage either, just bringing them down on contact.
Yep. All right, so we got another big 4th down, 4th and 4. And we got a QB keeper. Here's Hullum to the left. And to the sideline, let's see what they call right here. See where they spot the football.
Looks like got it by a yard. So another keeper, another 4th down conversion.
No, it looks like the goal got the stop. Nice force out right there, and the goal is going to take over on downs. Wow, another great stand from the goal right after the interception and got the stop, and another big stop right here in the red zone.
Man, I thought he had it, so great stop right there. I guess I was looking, I thought it was on the 21-yard line, but he had to make it to the 16. So, yeah, they come up a little short.
Yep, just a little bit short. And after kind of a high-flying first quarter, we're seeing some defense kind of flex their muscle right here. No score yet. Both teams not allowing either to score right now. So good job by both defenses kind of adjusting in this game so far.
Yep, and we're seeing guys play on both sides of the ball, offense, defense, especially on that offensive and defensive line. But I got to say, I'm impressed with the coaching on both sidelines so far. 2 days of practice, and you come out looking like this. That is very impressive.
Yes, it is. And it looks like right there we got a handoff. New quarterback, too, for the Gold, Neve Bolkin. Looks like they handed that off to big number 99, Arian Garrison. So it's going to set up a 2nd and 8 for the Gold. And Garrison's going to stay in the backfield with Neve Bolkin. Going to hand it to him again. Great pursuit right there. Big hit from Tatum coming out from the safety spot. And he rallies to the football again. Wow, nice job by the Blue. I mean, that is not an easy target to tackle. So they're doing a good job coming up. Not allowing him to get any yardage. Good 2 stops right there from the Blue.
Yep, back-to-back run plays. They're playing really aggressive defensively, so maybe the play action is going to work, but now you're in another tough 3rd and long situation.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they call here. 2 runs that were stuffed. Blue defense doing a good job keeping them in the game so far. And try to get the call right there. That's Moore. Got Cherry back in the backfield.
Yeah, watch out for that screen with the trips left.
And there's Bolkin. Oh, and a big hit right there. Big number 90 from the Blue with a big sack right there. That's Tucker Tyra, another day 1 standout. Big time tackle right there. North Paulding. Here it is on the replay. Looks like he went through his initial progression, couldn't see anything, tried to run, and there he is right there coming down with a big hit. Big number 90, Tucker Tyra with the play. And Craig, you talked a little bit about him and what you were impressed with during the practice. You said he's basically unblockable.
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't really get through their install yesterday because he was blowing up every play, but you see just a textbook job on that play. Gets inside, walls off the blocker, and then just blows it up. Big tackle for loss. But I'm really impressed just the effort he gives every play, but his physicality, yeah, his mindset, he did a great job yesterday. A big stop.
Certainly was, and there's the punt. Going to be fielded right there from Ferguson. Good position again for the Blue. Yeah, great defense by both teams so far in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, so I think on that play, I mean, we've seen the Blue team, I think they've done a better job of establishing the run. Gold team, they had the big Knox Whitworth rush on that opening drive, but since then they haven't been able to really establish the run and then get it to their playmakers outside. Seen a great job tackling by Tatum Teague, and now that Blue defense is really starting to ramp it up.
They certainly are. And they got an errant snap right there. Let's see if he can land on it, and he does. That's Jordan Sharp. Errant snap right there. But able to fall on it. That's going to set up a 2nd and long now for the Blue. Here it is right here. Oh, well, it looks like it just went through his hands. Excuse me. Yeah, went through his hands, couldn't quite catch it. And that's going to set up a 2nd and long. So 2nd and 17. And in the backfield right now, you got KJ White. See if they hand it to him. I think the best off has been for them running the ball so far for the Blue. But to the right, throws it right there to Tolbert. Nice, strong hands. down with it, and it's incomplete for the blue. Nice stop yet again from the gold team.
Yeah, I still like that he didn't really have anything open, but it's a fourth down situation. You might as well try to hit your player deep, and it looks like it got bobbled around. Could have been anyone's ball at that point, but
it looks like Moore tried to make an attempt, quite just a little bit off of his hands, but couldn't
nice
quite get it.
camera work right there.
Definitely was. Great job by our camera crew slowing that down for us. But, yeah, like you said, the fourth down, got to try to, throw something up, try to convert it. Just couldn't quite come down with it. All right, so 1st and 10. Both defenses making a statement here in the second quarter. No score yet. Here's the goal. Looks like we got checked in. Trucker Jordan. This is going to be a handoff to 23. He tries to make something move, but only going to be able to pick up maybe a yard. That's Hezron Uyandula from Roswell. But great job there. Good pursuit right there again from number 90, Tucker Tyra. Kind of making his name felt kind of here in the second quarter.
Yeah, number 90, he's a big kid, and I think he's doing a great job just not allowing them to get outside. Hey, here's your role. Establish the perimeter. He's done a great job, and then he can crash down and come in and make that big hit.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how aggressive Gold tries to be on this drive. About 2:30 left in the half. Got A.J. Cherry in the backfield along with Trucker Jordan. And here he is. Looks like he's going to find a wide open receiver. Nice move right there, to take 10 to miss, but another good open field tackle.
Pass complete to Christian Bridges.
Looks like that is number 23. It's Donald Major, the third, who had the early interception. Good stop right there.
So that was Trucker Jordan to Christian Bridges from Lanier, number 7. A nice slant route.
Yeah, good pursuit right there, good from the blue. I mean, if you look at the initial play, it looked like he was going to be able to get, the first down, but good job coming down right there from Major, being able to make the stop. A 3rd and 6. Big down right here. Looks like we got a screen play. Nice move in the open field, and another big open field tackle. That was Jeremy Ferguson. Got the ball out there to Hezron, but good stop yet again. Here it is on the replay. Tried to make the move, juke move, but look at the open field tackle. I mean, excellent job. We got to ask these coaches, what they were coaching up in practice, because these kids are making great open field tackles and not letting them get out in space.
Yeah, we aren't seeing any of these yards after contact, but I really think it's like the footwork. They're doing a good job of that patient tackling. Chop your feet and then hit at the point of attack, and doing a good job of holding on. Some people, you see an all-star game, it's like, okay, there's more offense than defense. But in this case, we've seen outstanding, just textbook defensive tackles from everyone. I mean, even on that previous play, Cam Sutton, a great tackle, doesn't get more textbook than that.
Yeah, that's a great point, Craig. Definitely, usually during all-star games, you will see a lot of offense, but we're seeing defense step up big here in this quarter, and it got to be the open field tackling.
Yep, both teams, had 5 first downs apiece in that first quarter, but defense has definitely taken over in the second. Gold has this 7-point lead, and we'll see if they can hold on to it into the half.
Yes, we will. It looks like back to kick is going to be Ozil Quijeda right here. They're going to go elect to punt. So some time right now for Blue. See if they can get anything going on this next possession. Kicks it deep. And that's going to be Major getting the ball. So he's going to set up shop at the 49 with about 1:20 left. So plenty of time to be able to make a move right here and try to tie this game up before the half.
Absolutely. That's a good job of running up and catching that off the bounce. In the All-Star game, you get it wherever it ends up rolling, but a good job catching that punt off the bounce, and they're going to set up at the 49-yard line. Plenty of time. We'll see if they can tie this up.
Yeah, so it looks like Gavin Holt's going to come in at quarterback on this possession, along with Ferguson. Got Moore in the slot and got Tolbert on the other slot. See what they're able to do here. And here's Holm. He's going to hit Moore. Nice job dragging the defenders for the first down. Drag 2 gold defenders. Be able to turn into a first down, and they're trying to move quickly here. Coming up on less than a minute. Here it is right here. Nice throw to the outside. Looking to be able to take on the defender, drag him, and then drag the other defender for a nice first down.
Great play by Miles Moore on that one.
All right, here's Holland going through his progression. Scrolls to his left. Doesn't see anything. Makes the smart decision. Throws it out of bounds. Coming up on 44 seconds. Great job right there from Holland. Yeah, I'm really impressed with his poise so far today. I mean, if it's not there, he's not panicking. He's going to use his legs, throw it away. He just seems like a very good decision maker at a young age.
Yeah, he just gets it. I mean, if the pressure's going to be in his face, he'll throw it away, not take the loss. If there's nothing there, throw it out of bounds.
Yes, very sharp. All right, here's Holland. He's going to look to the left. Hits Miles Moore again. Nice gain right there. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Completed to Miles Moore.
Looks like he got about a 6 to 7 yard gain. Set up a 3rd and short for the Blue. Oh, and the clock is still rolling, so. See. Oh. All right, here we go. Here's Holland. He's looking to his left, doesn't see anything. To the right, got some open daylight. Defenders are crashing down, and good decision right there to throw it away. 20 seconds left, 4th and 3. And here's the coaches talking to him. So on this 4th and 3, Craig, what do you think you would call here to try to convert this? I mean, obviously limited time, but you got to be able to try to get the first, try to get some points here.
Well, I think the go-to target so far, it has been Miles Moore on this drive, number 21. He's not in on this play.
He is not. I think the next best option is Gavin Tolbert, but QB run, and they sniff it out. Swarm to the football, multiple goal defenders, and a big-time stop right there from the goal yet again. On the pursuit right there, that was number 90, Jonathan Warren. And we also see number 84 in there, Chance Davis. Here it is on the replay. Look at it again. QB keeper, not a bad play call. An initial pursuit right there. And a great stop. Yep, on the initial pursuit was Jonathan Warren. But good job by the goal to stiffen right there and not allow any points.
That's right. So Jonathan Warren, Norcross, we said his name a lot, number 90,
Blue.
had that initial pressure, and then that allows Athens Davenport to come in, clean it up, and just gang tackle and a big 4th down stop. So the Gold looks like they will be able to hold on and preserve that lead.
Yes, it certainly looks that way. Both teams had some chances to extend or to tie the game up, but looks like second quarter defense definitely flexed their muscle. Yep, and a little bit about Chance Davis that was there on that stop. Coaches told me flies to the ball, will be in a lot of tackles tomorrow. Violent hands and hard-nosed linebacker. You're seeing it here. But here we go. Knox Whitworth with 11 seconds left. Got a big, strong arm. Let's see if he's going to go deep. He's going to scroll to his left. Throws it deep. Looking. And there's Davenport. Double coverage. And it's broken up. That's number 24. Traden Britton. Barber. Nice job right there. I mean, if you were the goal, you probably go for it again. I mean, that big, strong arm, you feel pretty comfortable with Whitworth throwing it and then going to one of the great targets out there, Athens Davenport. So good PBU right there. Good job conversion defensively for the Blue.
Absolutely. That was an exciting play and definitely showcased his arm strength on that.
Timeout Gold. That is the second timeout of the half.
And it looks like we got a timeout from Gold. We're going to discuss the final play before the end of the half.
But yeah, you got to credit the secondary so far. I mean, you've seen some of these big tackles for loss. Obviously, the last series, is a quarterback keeper design, but I feel like they're doing a good job of just staying on the target, not allowing any busted coverage.
Nope.
Any big play opportunities. So the secondary's been really strong in this first half, both teams.
Yes, for sure. Definitely have to credit that to the coach. It's not getting fooled or anything. We've seen a couple trick plays early too, correct, some reverses, some jet motions, but seeing right now both defenses doing a good job not losing contain. But here we go. Final play of the first half. Let's see where Knox Whitworth will throw it. He's going to look through his progression. Throwing it deep. There's the arm, and he has a target. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. He's looking for he's looking for Hudson Cobb of Marist. And on that play, I mean, you see the arm strength of Knox Whitworth.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been hard to get that into a touchdown, but I think Hudson's going to want that one back. It did hit him in the hands.
Yep, but that is the end of the first half. Blue in the goal. Goal leads 14-7. That is halftime. Hope you guys enjoyed the first half as much as we have. We'll be back after commercial.
This is a Peachtree Sports Network weather update, powered by Atlanta News First.
Good morning. I'm meteorologist Cutter Martin with your Peachtree Sports Network forecast update, and we have changes on the way. Northern half of the state, generally along and north of 16 to 75. That connector there, we do have more clouds. Cold air in the forecast, breezy winds, some sprinkles. Metro Atlanta, flurries and sleet pellets along with those sprinkles up into the mountains far north and northeast Georgia. Colder air filtering in across the entire state, but clouds and that chance of flurries most prevalent across the northern third or so of the state of Georgia. Eventually giving way to more sunshine as we get into the back half of the weekend. Clouds, though, do return as we head into next week. Lows tomorrow morning near freezing or below freezing. Northern half of the state, mid-30s making upper 30s to near 40 down across the southern half of the state of Georgia. Staying in the 40s North Georgia tomorrow afternoon. 50s from Savannah down to Brunswick.
From the baseline to the sideline, the best live sports from Atlanta and beyond are on Peachtree Sports Network. The biggest plays, the instant classics, and the next rising stars are right here on Peachtree Sports Network. Your home for live local sports.
America, come along with our adventure seekers and discover summer with Ford. Join friends Maisa and Leslie on an epic adventure with the capability of the Ford Bronco Sport. Head out with the Stevens family and stay connected with built-in Wi-Fi in the Ford Explorer.
Did you know that horses sleep standing up?
Road trip with the Sanchez family and available hands-free highway driving in the Ford F-150. Now get 2.9% financing for 60 months plus up to $4,500 cash back on select Ford SUVs. See your local Ford dealer and discover your best summer ever.
What does it mean when people say America is a land of opportunity?
It means the power to discover.
To redefine yourself.
To improve yourself.
To challenge yourself.
To realize there's more in you
than you ever knew
that you could do.
It means giving people an open field to explore what they do best.
With the best tools.
The best training.
The best technology in the world.
We bring out the best in the people who serve.
So you can be all you can be.
Hey, does it matter if this leaks?
It don't matter to me. Can't see it from my house.
Illegal use of hands, improper training.
GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com has 14 different highly skilled trades with free training in our certified apprenticeship programs to train you the right way. Find your career at GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com.
All right, welcome back, Peachtree Sports Network. Georgia Elite Classic. First half score between two 7th grade all-star games. The Gold leading 14-7. Halftime show is presented by HendrickCars.com, and we've got George Jones from BSN Sports. I want to thank BSN Sports for being our title sponsor for the 11th Georgia Elite Classic. How you doing?
Love being here. Great. Doing a little cold, but doing good.
Yeah, and we saw each other a couple of weeks ago at state championship. So I'll tell you, we'll start with that, George. I mean, was nice being back indoors for the state championship.
It's the right venue. Having the kids there, being able to showcase the teams that work really hard to get there. But it's always good to be back in the Benz and having that venue to host the state championship.
Yeah, and some great games. I mean, you know, the 7A game. A little bit surprising. I think a lot of people felt that Walton was going to finish the season 15-0, but Milton played a really good game, and you know, the Walton quarterback I think got stung pretty early and just struggled the rest of the game through some interceptions. Milton took advantage of it and beat them.
Two great teams, well-coached teams, teams that had been there before, two teams that had made it deep into the playoffs for many years. So it was great quality sports, great quality football, and Milton came out on top.
First of 5 games today, yes, up at Rome Barron Stadium. Of course, we've been up here for many, many years, starting with Corky Kell, and then, of course, we've done the last 4 Georgia Elite Classics up here. We got some good games today, and we were watching this game right here. One of the quarterback for one of the teams, 7th grade, probably 12 years old, throws the ball like a good high school quarterback does. It really is amazing to see the talent down at this level, isn't it?
It's what amazes me is the talent, the skill. It's like you're watching high school sports at the 7th grade level. And it's just a testament of what these individual kids do to work on their skill set, their coaches, parents. I know the parents are highly committed to supporting their kids, but it is an amazing, and we want to thank, BSN Sports wants to thank Score Atlanta, the Georgia Elite Classic. It pairs well with what BSN Sports wants to do in elevating student experience on campus, providing solutions for coaches both at the high school, college, and the middle school levels. So it's just the skill set on the football field today, not just in this game, but all the games, is going to be really fun to sit back and watch.
And, George, we're going to have you on between games, because one of the things I want to talk to you about is get a little bit more in depth of what BSN does. And I have to say this before I go off the air, or move to a break, is that we had our big company party, and we bought a bunch of Scrabble games from you.
Yes.
And, I mean, Operation,
Correct.
and it was such a big hit. So y'all do a lot more than just uniforms. But between the games, we're going to have you back on.
Sure.
We'll talk a little bit more. We want to thank you again for being our title sponsorship.
Absolutely.
But right now, 7th grade game, the gold team leads 14-7 here at the Georgia Elite Classic, the 11th annual Georgia Elite Classic here at Barron Stadium in Rome. And we'll be back for the second half in about a minute.
How would you like to do something really different one weekend a month?
Charlie 2-2, this is Charlie 2-1. Thank you, Sergeant.
If you've got what it takes, come join us.
To learn more about the State Defense Force, go to georgiavolunteer.com.
Oh my gosh!
World Chase Tag is the Pro League tournament for the planet's most intense new game, which takes the art of being hunted down to a whole new level. It is relentless and fiercely intense, with a chaser having just 20 seconds to get a hand on an invader.
He's done it! He has done it!
And there's only one rule. Don't get caught.
Tuesdays at 7 on Peachtree Sports Network. From the baseline to the sideline, the best live sports from Atlanta and beyond are on Peachtree Sports Network. The biggest plays, the instant classics, and the next rising stars are right here on Peachtree Sports Network, your home for live local sports.
We celebrate the athletes, the buzzer beaters, the record breakers, the wins. Now, it's time to celebrate the people behind it all. The advice givers, the community shapers, the game changers, the life changers. It's time to celebrate our coaches. Join all of us at BSN Sports and show your coach some love by sharing their story with #ThankYouCoach.
Hendrick. Drive now, pay later. Shop HendrickCars.com this month and make no payments for 90 days. Over 20,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. No payments for 90 days. Visit HendrickCars.com.
Beginning the morning you opened your eyes, we spent every waking moment preparing you for the day you'd leave our nest. Whether it's driving to practice or helping with homework, it's all prepared you for, what am I going to be when I grow up? Will you be ready?
After much thought, I made my decision to take my talents to the IBEW Local 613.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers is not simply a job, it's a career. Visit IBEW613.org to begin a new future today.
The BSN Sports Georgia Elite Classic is sponsored by the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers Local 613. Electrify your career. Sports Turf. You bring the vision, we'll bring it to life. Gatorade. Fuel tomorrow. Smart Local 85. Sheet metal is a smart move. And by the Georgia Army National Guard. The next generation is now.
Welcome back to Georgia Elite Classic. We're about to start the third quarter here momentarily. Very exciting first quarter, 14-7. Second quarter, both teams just locking down. What's the thought to you, Craig?
Well, the Gold team, they have this 14-7 lead. They built it in the first quarter. We were looking at the stats. The Gold team produced -1 total yards in the second quarter. The Blue really stepped up their offense. I think for the Gold team, though, the reason they have this lead, Athens, Davenport, Hudson Cobb, they're getting it done on both sides of the ball. But
here's the halftime stats presented by U.S. Army. As you see right here, as you alluded to, Craig, -1 yards. And then you see right now 37 rushing yards for Blue, 30 passing yards, 2 fumbles so far, no fumbles lost right now for the Gold, and passing the ball really well. That's been their bread and butter. 109 yards, not what's worth. Being able to air the ball out has been very, very impressive. Time of possession about the same, and 2 penalties against the Gold, and 5 first downs for Gold and 6 for Blue. But what else stood out? You're talking about Athens Davenport. What have you been impressed with? 44-yard touchdown earlier in the game.
Yeah, that's been the biggest play by yards and I guess momentum in this game so far. The big catch and run. The Gold team is 0 of 3 on third downs, 0 of 1 on fourth down, and I think that's a credit to the Blue team's defensive line. They've gotten them in these third and long situations, made it difficult. When I was at practice, I said that's going to be the key. Tucker Tyra, North Quality, number 90. He's been getting it done defensively, so they've got to establish more positive plays on first down.
100%. And I think for me, same thing. I think the Blue defensive line is making a big impact in this game, as you mentioned, Tucker Tyra. And I got to give a shout out to Jarrett Major and Teague Tatum, both making a big impact. You see Teague with the multiple tackles in the open field, not allowing Gold to get it going and turn it into a big play. So those two on the defense side of the ball. So far, Craig, they've combined for 9 total tackles in this game. So that is getting it done.
That's right. And Jarrett Major, 2 tackles for loss as well. And so we see all these TFLs, all these tackles, but still no sacks. So that's the quarterbacks getting the ball out of their hands. They've showed their mobility as well. And so I've been thoroughly impressed, but I think the key is the Gold team really has to reestablish something offensively, because in that second quarter, there was nothing going for them, and it's because they kept putting themselves behind in the down and distance.
Yes, 100%. And like both quarterbacks that's been starting, Knox Whitworth, we've seen kind of the electricity, what he can bring, and also Gavin Hollum on the Blue side, his poise and his ability to go through progression and not make bad plays has been really impressive so far. But here's the kick. And it looks like it's going to be, it's going to roll dead right there at about 25-yard line. And Blue is going to take over. I think this is a big possession for the Blue coming out. You want to establish the tempo. You want to establish a rhythm. You want to be able to set the tone kind of for the second half. So big drive coming up for the Blue.
Yep, Jeremy Ferguson, the running back, he's taken the most carries in this game, 9 for 31. But a player that stood out to me is Miles Moore in that receiver position, number 32. He had consecutive catches. He's not in right now, but he had a big first half. So we'll see who else gets involved in this Blue offense.
Yes, will be interesting to see. And we're seeing, as you mentioned, Ferguson kind of have a great first half, has that rushing touchdown on the day, and it looks like they had a little bit of a rhythm when they handed him the ball. And he's going to take it right here on the first play. Good job in pursuit right there. Again, from Chance Davis. It looks like it's going to be tough sledding right there going up the middle. Also on the stop was number 99, Arian Garrison as well from Northbrook.
Chance Davis is just having a phenomenal game. That defensive end outside linebacker position looks like he's in pass coverage right now.
Yeah, against Tolbert. So you got a play action fake. Here's Hollum. He's looking. Nice throw right there, but dropped from Tolbert. Good job by Hollum just holding the defender right there and being able to throw it over him. Just not able to come down with it for Tolbert.
That was a good decision. He's able to throw it over Chance Davis with the touch. And you gotta haul that one in.
Yeah, that's an excellent throw. I mean, off the run, throw it over Chance Davis, who has jumped up for it, nearly tipped it. But, yeah, you're right. Got to come down with that one. All right, 3rd and 9. As we're going to have a timeout by Blue as they try to get the call and see what they're going to get here on this big 3rd down.
And so we've seen the gold team strike first, Knox Whitworth's rushing touchdown. So the blue team's been behind the whole game, but it hasn't really felt like that because it's been such an even matchup. But it's a big decision for them. They don't want to give up the good field position and allow the gold team to potentially expand this to a 2-score lead.
Yeah, you don't want to go 3 and out on your first possession either, So big down coming up right here. I think if you're blue, allow Gavin Hollum to be able to kind of get on the outside, let him be able to make the decision of where he wants to throw, and then as the receiver, just got to be able to come down with it. Might have to make a tight contested catch because that's how good the defense has been playing right now, but if you can get it to one of those playmakers, I think that'd be really good. The player they haven't really targeted so far, I think in the slot, is number 17 for the blue, Bailey Reach from Marlboro area, so maybe they'll give him a little bit of touches as well here in the second half, but haven't really targeted him yet. But let's see. Here's Hollum. He's looking, finds his target, just overshoots him in the direction right there. That is number 84. Christian Little from Jefferson, look, he was looking for. So I think, again, another good play call. Just couldn't quite connect right there. And it's going to set up a 3 and out, 4th down for the blue.
Not much open on that play. It's still a good decision, but I think in that situation, it's like if you're a receiver, yeah, you're trying to get that first down, but you got to come back to the football. You got to try to make a play on that ball.
Yeah, but listen, we got a fair catch right there. It's going to roll out of bounds. Another good field position for the gold. This is going to be at about the 42-yard line, and let's see who's going to be the first quarterback to come out.
And both quarterbacks for the gold team had great first halves. Knox Whitworth, 3 of 6, 33 yards, had the rushing touchdown. And then Trucker Jordan, 3 of 3. No incompletion, 76 yards, and the touchdown pass to Athens Davenport.
Certainly. Looks like we're going to have Neve Bulkin from Mount Vernon is going to come in for the second half for the first series for the gold.
See if they can get him going. He did take a series in the first half. I think that one ended with the TFL, though.
Yes, and here he is. A little read option right there. He's going to try to get to the outside. Tries to make a move. A nice tackle yet again coming up. That looks like that's number 24 for the blue. That is Traden Britton from Barber. Big top tackle. We see in the open field tackling once again right there. Nice move right here from Vulcan, but being able not to get to the outside, another great open field tackle. It's been textbook all game for both teams.
Yeah, Barber looks like he's in that North Cobb district from what I see, Barber Middle School. But yeah, just the way they're tackling in that secondary, that's special. These are not 7-on-7 boys. These are football players.
Yes. It looks like they're going to hand this to big number 99, Arian Garrison. He got some room, lays the shoulder, and gets close to first down. Looks like he's about 3 yards short. Nice run right there from Garrison.
Yeah, and that's hard to stop.
Yes.
Yeah, how's this? Let's just hand it to one of the biggest guys on the field right now, and he's just going to lower his shoulder.
Yes, and we talked about kind of how they struggle with running the ball, but, I mean, handing it to 99, that definitely gets you going. So big-time run right there, 11 yards for Garrison. Let's see if they hand it to him again. Try to continue to salvage that run. Low snap. Can't get it off, and it looked like it's dropped, and it's like it's recovered from the blue. Listen, that's number 7 for the blue with the recovery. Christian Bridges from Lanier. Looks like a low snap. Boken couldn't quite come down with it. Tried to hand it off. And great job right there from Landon Gia not to allow a Garrison to be able to get the ball. And blue is going to take over.
I think that was Mason Crabtree right there on the fumble recovery. But you saw Arian Garrison, he had 2 carries, 4 yards in the first half. Big play right there. But when you're adding pieces in, defensive linemen to the backfield, sometimes those mishandled snaps can happen, and the blue team's able to capitalize.
That's
try to tie this thing up.
Yes, their first fumble loss right now for goal. They hand it to Ferguson, who gets to the left, to the outside. Nice tackle right there. Coming up again, looks like that is number 25, Hudson Cobb from Marist. Big time stop right there. Now allow him to get to the edge. I think that's the best formula, though, if you want to have some success for the blue. I don't think it's going to be up the middle, through the interior. They're going to have to be able to get to the outside if you want to have some success.
Yeah, we've seen Hudson do a little bit of everything so far in this game. Linebacker, running back. He has a 26-yard catch as well. And the Marist linebacker in on that stop.
That KJ White in the backfield. Got a little bit of a read option. It's number 8, Connor Britt, throws it to Carter Janu, but a big-time hit. That's Chance Davis again. And he's been a big impact player so far in this game on the defensive side of the ball. Let's take another look. Just try to get out of his hands. And here he is right here. Boom. Big-time hit. And looked like he nearly forced it out of his hands. Luckily, it was on the sideline for the blue. Big-time hit all over this field right now. Number 84, Chance Davis, making his impact felt.
Yeah, he is a special player. We've seen him get in the backfield. He covers the pass as well, and then his tackling, he brings the hammer.
Yeah, he is definitely flying to that football. 3rd and 11. Nearly intercepted right there. Good PBU. That's the Bailey Reach. Excuse me, Cam Sutton from Mount Pisgah with the PBU right there. So set up a 4th and 11. It looks like we got a punt. Matthew Manning in. Great job again from the goal. Lose the fumble, but able to stiffen yet again. 2nd 3 and out so far in this second half.
Nice punt.
Nice punt from Manning with a good bounce, and they're going to set up shop. Looks like at the 4-yard line. So great punt right there from Manning to be able to set it up for the defense to try to get the ball back to the offense.
Yeah, that was a big play. You see the gold team setting up to return, kind of guessing where he's going to kick it, and he just goes straight over their head, pins them back at the 5-yard line. Beautiful punt by Matthew Manning right there, number 1 from Walton.
Gold will have it 1st and 10 at the 4.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10, 7:57 left, and here is Trucker Jordan. So far, great first half. 3 of 3, 76 yards, as you alluded to, Craig. 1 passing touchdown in the first half. Did a great job. Here's right here looking for it. So we got a penalty on the play and a drop.
Jordan's pass, ball's incomplete. Flag on the play.
Drop by Parker King. Well, let's see what the flag is.
Looks like it's going to be on the defense, maybe encroachment.
Looks that way. Yeah, they're moving it up. Looks about 5 yards, so I think you're right, Craig. Either encroachment or offsides. So a little bit more breathing room right now for the gold. 1st and 5.
Remember what we said, the Gold had -1 total yards in that second quarter after building the lead. So they really want to get something going offensively. So far, they've relied just on the big play, but they need a big drive.
They do. Here it is, going to hand to Cherry, who's trying to get to the outside. Here's Tatum with another big tackle right there. Textbook open field tackling yet again. It looks like slow to get up is A.J. Terry, but another textbook hit from Teague Tatum.
Looks like Cherry's able to shake that off, but yeah, huge hit.
My goodness. I mean, look at him come down from the safety spot. Good job right here from Cherry, bouncing it to the outside, but here's Tatum. Boom! Goodness.
Right in the thigh pad.
I mean, I don't know who taught him how to tackle, but that is textbook all game long. And Cherry tried to get to the sideline, but a little bit down now on the ground. So we're going to take a quick. They're going to check on him. Hopefully he's okay, but again, textbook
Looks
tackling.
like he's cramping now. But yeah, you take a big hit like that right on the thigh muscle. And, I mean, that's just a perfect tackle. You're putting your shoulder pad right there. Your eyes are up. And just the point of attack and the quickness. I'm really impressed with Teague Tatum. He had a lot of tackles in that first half, but a TFL on that play after the penalty, huge play.
Yeah. And it seems like when one team is about to get the advantage over the other team makes the big stop. So.
Yeah, when you can take away that screen game, that really makes things difficult.
All right, so let's set up a second down right now. They got big number 99, Aaron Garrison, back in the game. Let's see if they hand it to him. It's been the best offense so far. See if we get some yardage. Still going, pushing the pile, and that's going to be a first down for the Gold. So we talked about kind of in the first half, Craig, their lack of a running game. Looks like right now Garrison has been kind of that spark to kind of get it going.
Look how big he is.
Boom, look at him break off that tackle and just drive defenders and be able to get the first down. Very impressive.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Hey, nothing wrong with that formula at all. All right, so we got a 1st and 10. Here's Chucker Jordan. Looks out, passes out. Nice play right there. Good block. Hanging on. And going to get another. Looks like first down. Got it right there. To Hudson Cobb. And I like how the coaches are just not putting too much on these kids. Just go through your reads, see what you see, get it out there fast. You see it right here on this replay. 1-2, get it out to Hudson Cobb. Let him get up the field, let him make a play, make a defender miss, and a good block on the outside right there. Be able to turn it into a first down.
Absolutely. Athens Davenport, huge block. But, yeah, Aaron Garrison, he gets that run game going, and then that seems to open up a little more on the perimeter. And they're able to convert another first down.
Looks like that's Davenport with the ball. Nice run right there initially. Gets a couple yardage for the Gold. Good stop right there from the Blue. Coming up in conversion. And big on this drive, Craig. Get in the field position, kind of back. 2 big first downs so far.
Yep, I really like the way this Gold team, they're using Davenport out in the perimeter, bringing them in. But to me, the clear strategy is they're putting their big guys in that backfield. And looks like Athens Davenport's going to potentially take another carry, and that's really hard to stop.
It is. I mean, they got 2 kind of bruisers they can get the ball to and kind of just lean on you a little bit. So let's see what the Blue defense can do to try to shore it up. And give it to Davenport again and gets to the outside. Here's Tatum. Nice open field tackle again, and over top to combine was number 32 for the Blue. That's Carter Janu from Osborne. So good open field tackling yet again. Here's the replay. Good job right there. Bounce to the outside. Here's Tatum to jump right there, wrapping him up, and over top right there is Carter Janu. Good job right there. So this is set up a 3rd and 5. All right, 3rd and 5, coming up on less than 4 minutes in the third. Here's Trucker Jordan, looks through his progression, finds his receiver. Nice throw right there. Another first down. Big pickup. Found his receiver, Christian Bridges, there for the first.
Great job by Christian to come back to the football and then fight for those final yards to get the first down. And Trucker remains perfect passing the ball so far. 0 incompletions. Have to be impressed with that.
Certainly have. A good job right here. 1-2 looks. Nice throw right there. Comfortable. Good spiral on the football. Getting into Bridges right there for the first. So 1st and 10. Another quick throw. Going to find Cobb right there. Oh, he stiff arms the defender. Nice move right there. Here's Najeh with the big hit. Be able to bring him down and limit the yardage on that play.
Yeah, so quick screen to Hudson Cobb, and you see the stiffy right here.
Boom. Oh, get off me. Yeah, good job right there. Najeh coming from behind to be able to get the stop. Great play right there to limit that to only a 1-yard gain. All right, so 2nd and 9. Good drive right now for the goal. They're going to hand it to Davenport. Gets to the outside. Some good blocking right there. He's able to get there and lowers his shoulder for the first down. There's Davenport. Again, one of those big standouts. You're seeing him on this drive. A little bit of Garrison, a little bit of Davenport. And being able to kind of chew up some clock, get some big first downs on this drive for the Gold. All right, and there it is. On cue, Garrison there. Cobb in motion. Another handoff to Garrison. Good job by the Blue. Keeps fighting for yards. Looking to get about a 3 to 4 yard gain.
Yeah, I was looking on that play. Tucker Tyra, great defensive lineman for North Paulding. He's able to get into the backfield, but still the size that the Gold is using in that backfield, they're able to turn that into a positive gain, and that's really been the signature of this drive so far.
Yes, it has, and they're doing a good job of mixing it up for the Gold. A little bit of run, a little bit of pass. Big-time drive right now. Handed to Garrison again, and Blue converges in there. Looks like it was number 32. Carter Janu again there on the stop.
Heard from the PA right there. So, yeah, Carter, another tackle, and then Caden West, defensive end, Prince Avenue Christian coming in. So we're seeing great gang tackling too, but the Gold team on this drive, they've just been able to fight for those extra yards. Big 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a big one. 3rd and 4, especially with the quarter winding down. Less than 40 seconds. Here we go. A.J. Cherry in the game. Here's Trucker Jordan. Throws it out to the flat. Oh, and his first incompletion of the game.
Ooh, and that looked like it was almost a backwards pass, too.
Yeah, it was pretty close. Kind of tipping that line there.
So his first incompletion, but so far in this drive, in the first half, the Gold team did not convert a single 3rd down. So this has by far been their best drive of the game. They don't want to come up empty. It's a big 4th down call.
It sure is. And if you're Blue, you do not want to give up any points. A lot of time has kind of came off this clock, so want to be able to get another stop, give your offense another chance to potentially tie this game up. All right, here we go. 4th and 4. Here's Jordan, looks for the quick read, and he's, oh, it looks like the ball hit the ground there. It's going to be incomplete. It's
gets the ball in his hands, he's able to turn into a big game.
Yes, he did, and that is going to wrap up the third quarter. Big drive started for him, 14-7, end of the third. And we're going to go ahead and go to break and see you guys for the fourth quarter.
Okay, going back to one.
This industry is my life. The Georgia film industry feeds my children, and it feeds my dreams, which are two very important things. The film community is a real vital ecosystem. You can make a living in it in an incredible town.
Real jobs, real impact. Support Georgia Films. Visit whygeorgia.com.
Power Nation is your source for authentic automotive how-to. Detroit Muscle, celebrating the passion and performance of Motor City Cool. Truck Tech, smoking the streets, and tackling the trails are just part of highway hauling fun. Engine power, it's high cranking performance with the science of speed and torque. And our newest show, Carcass, imagination, fabrication, and plenty of perspiration. Let the thrill begin. Power Nation.
From the baseline to the sideline, the best live sports from Atlanta and beyond are on Peachtree Sports Network. The biggest plays, the instant classics, and the next rising stars are right here on Peachtree Sports Network, your home for live local sports.
Hey, you need any help?
$85. When you turn out, you can be hitting six figures.
Hey, I have your back, you have my back, we're gonna do this together. We're one for all for one.
College just wasn't for me. Let's look into actual career jobs that wouldn't take college, where I wouldn't, lose money and all that. Instead of losing a lot more money at the end, why not make money and make more money at the end?
The BSN Sports Georgia Elite Classic is sponsored by Ford. For great offers on F-150s, see your local Ford dealer. Personal Touch Lawn Care. The smallest details make the biggest difference. The Governor's Office of Highway Safety. Seatbelts save lives. The Governor's Office of Highway Safety reminds you to buckle up before every trip. The Atlanta Falcons. Rise up, Dirty Birds. And by the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Office. Together, we can make a difference.
Welcome back, guys, to the fourth quarter, man. We are very excited. Welcome back to Georgia Elite Classic. We got a big one right here. First down. Big drive right here for the Blue. It's going to start with the handoff to Jeremy Ferguson. Look, he's got a little bit of room to the outside. Breaks that tackle. There's Carl who forces him out. Two big-time plays to start the drive so far for the Blue.
Yeah, to me, it's the details. You'll see him switch the ball from his right to left hand so he can fight for the extra yards. It's the details like that makes that running back elite. So he's already got that down. But, yeah, huge positive run, sees the opening, protects the football, finds the crease outside.
Yes, great job right there. I think a telltale sign of this game, though, has been the defense is locking down, Craig. 2 of 9 on third down for Blue, and then 1 of 6 for the Gold on third down. So great job by the defenses so far. But here we go. 1st and 10. There's Sharp. Hands it to Ferguson. Nice wrap-up tackle there from Cobb coming down. Big-time tackle right there.
Yeah, it looks like that will be a slight loss on the play. So another TFL, great open field tackle. and recognition on the play, knowing that it is going to Ferguson.
And Hudson Cobb right now, he is the leading tackler for the gold team right now. And you see it right there coming down, making some big time stops. But here we go. 2nd and 10. Here's Sharp. Play fake. It's looking. Nice PBU right there. It looks like that is Chance Davis yet again. He's playing that role, that defensive end edge / outside linebacker right there, showing you can do a little bit of everything. Good patented coverage right here. Gets the stop. Nice job getting his hand in there and deflecting the pass, not allowing the catch. Chance Davis, I think, is one of those guys, just really excited to see his development going forward. He's been all over the field today. All right, 3rd and 10. It's going to be a direct snap to Sharp. Snuffed out right there. Big time stop at his Hudson Cobb again. The leading tackle right now for the gold. Gets another big time stop. Zipped that out and came down and made the big hit right there on Sharp.
Yeah, what a series for Cobb. I mean, you're going to have 2 tackles for loss on the same possession, backing them up a big 4th down. And great way to start this 4th quarter. And you see the 3rd quarter. Talked about the 2nd, the gold team wasn't able to get anything offensively. The gold team had the ball pretty much the entire 3rd quarter. 9 minutes, 4 seconds to just 2:56 for the blue, and it's because of the big physical runs. But this score has just stayed since the 1st quarter, and you got to credit the defenses.
Yes, you do. I mean, they've stepped up. Scoreless, as you said, the past 2 quarters. Both defenses stepping up. A big 4th and 11. Probably going to see blue go for it here, especially with them being in opponent's territory. But going to have a good play call right here. Set up something easy. You can get somebody out in the flat. But as you mentioned, defense is both stepping up pretty big. And here's the Georgia Elite Classic scoreboard presented by Ford Built Tough. And you see right here in the first game, a 7th grade gold is up right now 14-7. Coming up will be 8th grade gold and 8th grade blue. That game should be very exciting. Some really great players in the next one as well. And seniors and juniors coming up, and then freshmen, sophomores. Can't wait for that one, Craig. That will probably be a great nightcap between those 2.
Oh, it's going to be huge. And 5 games, but 6 different recruiting classes are represented, 7th grade through seniors.
And here's Sharp. He's looking deep. Looks like he has more. And he's going to connect with him for the touchdown. Great play call right there. Sharp extends the play, and Moore runs loose for the big-time TD.
4th and 11, 4th and long. A beautiful, perfect pass. They catch them off guard a little bit. You can't let the offender get behind you. And that's just a great ball. Right on the money.
Yes, right on the money. Didn't have to break stride. Great job by Moore. And we, as they say, we have a ball game.
Matthew Manning to attempt the extra point.
Great job right there. Good play call, being able to kind of isolate him. And here's Manning try to tie it up for the blue. And he converts it. Tie game, 14-14.
Yeah, so that puts Miles Moore, I think, got 5 catches now, about 80 yards and a touchdown. He's showing his stuff, but that was just a beautiful pass in a big situation, 4th and long.
Yes, it was. And here's a scoring summary presented by Georgia Army National Guard. 6 plays, 60 yards, and a big 36-yard touchdown catch from Miles Moore, who, Craig, you've talked about pretty much throughout this game that you've been impressed with. They find their playmaker for the big-time catch on that 4th and 11.
Yep, good route. He did a good job selling the wheel and then stacking the defender, and most importantly, hauling in the catch.
100%. I think for gold, I think you're going to see kind of a change at quarterback. See them kind of warming up there on the sideline. Looks like it's going to probably be Knox Whitworth come in to kind of get the momentum back for the goal. But good job right there from the blue.
Yeah, it is worth noting. It looks like the PAT did not convert, so it's going to leave them down. So still, blue has not ever held a lead in this game. They trailed from the start and still find themselves in a hole.
So apparently he did not make that. All right, so 14-13 game. looks like Cherry's going to get it at about 25. At the 30-yard line. All right, so big drive for goal. We've seen them go in that kind of, clock-eating drive. They extended their time of possession after the third to 21 minutes. So let's see what they're able to do on this drive. They did a good job, Craig, on the last one. A little bit of a run and pass, letting Trucker Jordan hit the routes in the flats, running the ball with Arian Garrison, running the ball with Athens Davenport. But let's see what they got. They got big-time quarterback Knox Whitworth back in the game. So I think you're going to probably see some deep throws here on this drive, too. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Whitworth. Direct snap. He's going to take it. Good blocking right there on the edge by Davenport. Going to get a nice first down run for the goal.
Forced out of bounds by Dwight Chapman.
It certainly looks like Knox is coming in on this series fresh. The last drive, saw Trucker Jordan in there, but now it's Knox's turn. It's a big gain on first down.
Yeah, looks like he picked up about 7 to 8 yards. Yep, 8 yards. It's going to set up a 2nd and 2. So a big drive for both teams here. Low snap, able to corral it. There's Cherry getting to the outside right there. Picking up a big first down.
A.J. Cherry on the carry. Forced out by T. Tatum.
So we saw Cherry on the previous drive, took that tackle in the thigh pad, cramped up a little bit, but he's obviously back in. It's just a good patient run right there. I mean, he's able to get out of bounds, avoiding the contact, and moving the chains.
Yep, and they're going to set up shop. Looks like at the 48. 1st and 10. Coming up on less than about 9 minutes in this game. Got a motion there from Davenport. Bridges out there on the edge. Nearly snuffed out, and it is. Great pursuit right there from Blue to be able to snuff that play out. Combining on the tackle.
Yeah, Tucker Tyra, number 90, getting in there. You got Carter Janot, and then Mason Crabtree, all converging on that play to get the tackle for loss.
And Tyra nearly had him right there. But good job in pursuit from the Blue. And they get a loss on that play, negative 2-yard loss. So great job by the Blue with their pursuit.
So on the last drive, they tried to go to number 7, Christian Bridges. Blue team did a good job having that pass breakup, but watch for him. Looks like at the bottom of the screen, number 7, he has been a primary target this game.
Yes, he has. So 2nd and 12, back to snap. Here's Whitworth. Runs a nice read option. Good tackle right there. Again, that is Crabtree. Initially hit him. Looks like it was number 5, Jarrett Major from Prince Avenue. He's been having quite a game as well. Jarrett Major and T. Tatum is the leading tacklers right now for the Blues. So good time, big time tackle right there.
Knox is able to fall forward, and it looks like that's going to be a 3rd and inches.
3rd and 10.
Oh, it is. My bad.
Yep, so it looked like we have a timeout from the Gold. Again, a big time play right here. 3rd and 10. See what they can kind of disguise up. Big time down for both teams.
Yeah, I think going to Christian Bridges might be the move on this one. He's done a great job with the slant routes. We know Knox has the accuracy, the quick release, the big arm strength, but I think just a nice solid route, trying to get positive yards. I think that's what I would draw up, and I think Christian's done a good job coming back to the football. The incompletion on the last drive, that was just a phenomenal play. I don't think Knox is going to make a mistake, so I think you put the ball in his hands and trust him to deliver.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think we've seen the big play early in the game. Just get him on the edge again, allow him to be able to survey the whole defense. And we've seen the ability he could throw from the pocket and throw on the run. So
And also watch out for number 25, Hudson Cobb. We've seen him ball out defensively, but he's also made some big catches, so he will be lined up alongside Christian Bridges.
All right, here we go, big third down. Here's Whitworth, scrolls to the right. Here's Davenport, but a good open field tackle again that looks like Carter Janu.
Pass complete to Davenport.
Big time stop right there.
Carter Juno on the stop.
Going to set up a 4th down.
Yeah, Carter Janu all over the field in this ball game. Another great tackle on Athens Davenport, who's shown the ability to break it off for a big gain. He's one of the more physically imposing guys in this game, but that's just a great tackle. Carter looks like he is honing in on double-digit tackles so far in this game.
And another big stop for the Blue, and they're going to have an opportunity to be able to win this game. Coming up on 6:35 left in the 4th. There's the kick. Received from Ferguson, and they're going to set up shop right there. It looks like at the 25. So what's your thoughts, Craig, before they come back out on just the second half, what you've seen from both teams? Still only one score so far from the Blue, but again, both defenses doing an outstanding job.
Yeah, I think on that last one for the Blue team, it's Miles Moore. He's a reliable ball catcher. He gets open. He can spark the big play you need. So I think if you're the Gold team, you've got to watch out for him. And I'm interested to see how aggressive they're going to be because I feel like they need to. They're still down by 1. You're in this scenario, 4 down territory, obviously, but I think you got to go to Miles Moore on this drive.
Yep, and starting this drive, I don't see him out there. They got Gavin Tolbert in the slot. Looks like it's going to be Gavin Holem at the quarterback. They're going to hand it to Ferguson. Great pursuit again by the Gold, combining there on the tackle. Hudson Cobb doing an outstanding job at the linebacker spot. Coming down with a nice hit.
Richard Gross on the stop.
And here comes Miles back in, number 21. He subs in. You got Gavin Holem at quarterback. Obviously Jeremy Ferguson in that backfield.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. Throw right there to Miles Moore. Breaks the first tackle, but Kolb is able to get him. And looks like Moore dragged him enough for a 1st down. So another good big-time play right there. Make the initial defender miss and drag them for a 1st down for Moore.
I think he's got 95 yards receiving so far in this game, but for him to turn that play into a 1st down, stay on his feet, and he got it. That's a legit play right there.
Yep, and made Bailey Reach miss on the initial tackle. So good job right there again from Moore, who's been kind of an impact player here in the second half for the Blue. They're going to hand it a little trickery right here. Pitches it to Moore. Holmes getting out there, but a big-time tackle right there. Good pursuit from the Gold. Looks like initially was big number 685.
Looks like there's Arian Garrison, number 99. He doesn't get fooled on this play and is able to take Miles Moore by the jersey and just pull him down.
Yep, and good pursuit right there. Initial, as Carrick said, Arian Garrison. And then Dalton hit, finishing and cleaning up the tackle. So big time right there. Trying to see a little bit of a trickery right there from the Blue, but Gold was ready. So here's Holland. Nice pass, good completion. Looked like he was able to find Christian Little for a nice gain right there. 3-yard gain on the play. We'll set up a big 3rd down and 10 coming up on less than 4 minutes in the game. It looks like we got Carter Janu coming in for the Blue.
And we mentioned the urgency, the 4-down territory, so we'll see if they try to go for it all on this one or present themselves with a 4th and manageable, but definitely a big play. They need positive yards on this one.
They certainly do. Here we go. Nice quick short throw to Moore. Makes the first defender miss. And looks like he fumbled the ball out of bounds. They're going to keep possession, but it's going to bring the ball back a little bit, so it's going to hold that to about a 5-yard gain. Initially, look, he got about 7 yards on there, but it's going to be a 4th and 5. And I think if you're the Blue, you got to go for it here. But a good play right there, just to get the ball to your playmaker, let him make a move.
Yep, they got positive yards, but Hezron, it looks like Lewandula, Crabapple, number 23, rocking that Roswell helmet, is able to get that forced fumble, but it does go out of bounds. But good tackle and play.
All right, here we go. Here's Hullum, QB keeper. Nothing's there. Trying to make a defender miss and gets swarmed by the goal. Fourth and 5. He tried to get to the right, but it was pretty much snuffed out. Tried to reverse field, and there's big 99 Christian Garrison right there. Good job just keeping contained. And a big time stop there from the Gold. All right, so Gold is going to take over. 2:41 left in this game. We see if they can put this game on ice. Blues looking for one more big stop to get the ball back to the offense. 2:41, they're going to set up shop. Looks like on the 39. Here we go. Here is Neve Bolcom. Gets to the outside. Another big tackle right there again from Teague Tatum, who's just made his impact felt all game long.
It looks like he bobbled the snap a little bit, but that's not the worst play. You're taking clock off. You stay in bounds.
Looks to be a little shaken up, though, after that big hit from Teague. Here he is right here. Coming out of nowhere. Boom. Nice open field tackle. Getting him on the ground.
Handling business.
All game long. Standing on business, too. Yeah, Teague Tatum, he has certainly a bright future. We've seen it all game long. Just him, his ability, being the lead attacker with Jarrett Major as well. Looks like it's going to be a timeout on the field. In 2nd and 11.
Yeah, on that last possession, Arian Garrison, we've seen him, big number 99 for the Gold team, take all these handoffs, but defensively, getting the tackle for loss, establishing the edge. He came up so big on that last possession, and it looks like we're going to see him try to ice the game offensively now and potentially take these big carries.
It's not a bad choice, and they got Trucker Jordan, looks like, in the game now. Gold team not wasting any time trying to put this game on wraps. Let's see if Landon Gia can make an impact on that defensive line. Him and Tucker Tyra. Going to hand it to big 99. And with the initial pursuit right there is Gia. But Carter Janu comes in with a big-time stop. Good wrap-up against number 99. Going to set up a 3rd and long. Another timeout from the Blue.
Yeah, Carter, I think that officially put him in the double-digit tackle territory. Another tackle for loss. He's having none of that. Knows where the ball's going. He's able to come in quick, bring him to the ground.
All right, and our Gatorade player of the game is Trucker Jordan. We've seen the first half. He didn't have any incompletions. He's had a big-time impact on this game, has a passing touchdown. What has impressed you most about his game so far, Craig?
Yeah, it's the decision-making, and, yeah, big first half, no incompletions. He's going up against a solid defense. He's under pressure, but just a good job of establishing these drives, understanding the play, and you can tell he prepared in these last 2 days to come in and have a big-time performance.
Certainly did. And here's some plays right here. That is the big one to Athens Davenport, getting him the ball in the open field. Turns on the Jets there, gets to the edge, turns it into the touchdown. 6 of 8, 101 passing yards in the touchdown. Again, just efficient, calm, cool, and collected all game long. And he's going to try to ice this game, coming up on a big 3rd and 15 for the goal. Let's see what they're able to do here. Going to hand it to Bridges right there. And there's the stop right there. Again, is Carter Janu with a big-time stop in the backfield. And, man, I have to say, Craig, to be in 7th grade, these guys tackle with some of the best of them. I mean, just textbook tackling right down to the ground, you know, and they're not just going for the big hit, right? They are wrapping these guys up and not letting them go anywhere. I mean, absolutely textbook all game long.
Yeah, the yards after contact in this game, when we stack it up to all 5 games, I think this one might have the fewest. I mean,
yes,
these tackles are sure, they're on point, and Carter Janot has just been balling out. What a game he's had defensively.
Yes, certainly has. So he's going to set up a 4th and 19. They're going to wind the clock for the gold. And if you are blue, what is kind of your strategy here? Trying to get the ball back, limited time. You know, we've seen Jordan Sharp kind of hit Miles Moore on that big-time play, a beautiful ball in the 3rd quarter. You know, you got Gavin Holland, who's a great decision-maker. You know, what do you think there?
I mean, Miles Moore's been the guy that tried to do the reverse, but, yeah, they're going to have to get a big play early on, not go for it all at once.
All right, and here you're going to see the play of the game presented by Smart Local 85. And there's Knox Britt just coming up. Big-time scamper right here. Look at him break that tackle, the very short tackle of Carter Janot. T. Tatum tries to push him out, but just quite can't get there. And we've seen just the electricity and the big playability from Knox Whitworth throughout this game. Big-time play, and that is the play of the game.
Yeah, and he obviously impressed us with his legs on that play, but we've seen the arm strength too. I mean, he is definitely that dual threat ability, but that was a great way to get the gold team started on that opening drive. Big-time touchdown.
Yes, it is. And here's Ozil Kahena right here for the kick. Recover right there from, looks like, Ferguson. And they're going to shut up shop at the 21-yard line. 46 seconds, Craig. Don't want it any better way to start the kind of Georgia Elite Classic. Potentially a game-winning drive, potentially a game-winning stop for the goal. No better way to kind of start the show for us on this great day of football, 13-plus hours. What better way than 46 seconds left to see who wins it?
Exactly. So offense has the opportunity to make something happen right here, but defensively, you got to think the gold team to be able to come up and make that game-sealing play. It's definitely motivating them right now.
Yes, and we got Jordan Sharp here who had the touchdown earlier for the Blue. Here he is right here. Doesn't see anything downfield. Tries to hit Tolbert. Looks like he incomplete. Thought on the initial look like he dragged his feet there, but ruled incomplete. Going to set up a 2nd and 10 for the Blue. All right, here we are. Here's Sharp looking deep, getting some pressure right there. Can't quite get it there. Conversion right there was Arian Garrison. As Arian Garrison, also Dalton hit conversion right there. Making it tough for him right now, dialing up a little bit of pressure, being able to kind of get off the blocks there. 3rd and 10, getting the call from the sideline. I mean, I think if you are the Blue, you want to just get a, easy completion, something quick to kind of get a drive starter. Obviously you got to go kind of a far distance, but get something quick. Some of these playmakers.
Yep, and obviously watch out for 21, Miles Moore. He's at the bottom of the screen.
And here's Jordan Sharp. He's looking in that direction, and it looks like he overshoots him. Incomplete.
They had 3 guys on Miles Moore on that play, triple coverage.
Yeah, you can't really blame him there. He's definitely had his impact in this game. I think, as you said, close to 100-plus yards receiving in this game for Moore. So 4th and 10, Craig, here we go. 31 seconds left. He's getting the call from the coach, Jordan Sharp.
You definitely don't want a penalty, no pass interference.
Nope.
2, make a play, no. Nothing behind you, Haas.
Looks like Moore is going to be in the slot, and the boundary is going to be Tolbert. He's looking that direction, and look, he has a beat. And it's deflected right there. Great job by Bridges.
Man, that was a 50-50. That was so close, but yeah, Christian Bridges is able to get in
That's
there.
Mason Crabtree for the blue. No, Bridges. Big time PBU right there. I mean, we kind of knew where they were going to go with the football. But good job right there. He got past the first line of defense, but he does a good job conversion right there. Bridges is for the deflection for the PBU. And that's going to be all she wrote.
Yeah, and no penalty. You didn't come in there too early. You didn't try to target. None of that. No. 4th down. What's in this game? Perfect play. A great way. It's what we've seen all game long from the secondary. I mean, they were always in position.
Yep.
Didn't really leave anyone open. No busted coverage, anything like that. And tackling extremely well. I was very impressed with what we've seen on both teams with this product to start this thing off.
Yes, I agree. Gave us a close game, a good game back and forth. Gold is going to win it 14-13. See some electric plays from Knox Whitworth, Jordan Sharp, Miles Moore, Athens Davenport. Great game from these players. And also congrats to the Gatorade player of the game, Trucker Jordan, who was 6 for 8 for 101 yards and a touchdown. But that is going to be the final. 14-13, Gold wins the first game of the mini games we have today for the Georgia Elite Classic. Very fun calling it with you, Craig Sager. It was a lot of fun. Can't wait to see what's in store for the rest of the day. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go to break.
This is a Peachtree Sports Network weather update, powered by Atlanta News First.
Good morning. I'm meteorologist Cutter Martin with your Peachtree Sports Network forecast update, and we have changes on the way. Northern half of the state generally